What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today I found this mono black skeleton list that looked pretty cool. It is not only an aggro deck, but also serves as a way to get rid of the opponent's hand with a lot of cards. So it is the best of both worlds in the sense you could play aggressive as well as pick apart your opponent's hand if they're playing a control deck. So it's a pretty interesting list, and I thought I'd share with you guys, and we could play some games and see how it does. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Cult Conscript, 3 Cutdown, 4 Duress, 4 Forsaken Miner, 3 Tinybones the Pickpocket, 4 Bandit's Talent, 4 Case of the Stash Skeleton, 3 Go for the Throat, 4 Corpses of the Lost, 2 Thought-Stalker Warlock, 4 Liliana of the Veil, and for the lands we got 20 Swamps and 1 Sandstorm Verge. Please like the video and subscribe, and let's get right into these games. Alright, opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this though, it's pretty decent. I think we just duress him turn 1, unless they're playing something really aggressive where I might need a block, but it doesn't look like that. Seems to be like we're curving into Bandit's Talent next turn. Really pick apart our opponent's hand. Alright, let's see what madness they got going on. This will definitely give them a land. Kind of want to make sure they can't get lands. They would have to get them on their own. I mean, sure, they can mill a land, but, you know. I go Bandit's Talent next turn, and then I go Thought-Stalker Warlock. I feel like that's just a lot of discarding pressure on them. Slow down their game plan. Because once their deck gets going, it's going to get going. At least that's what it looks like. They're thinking alright. I mean, they could just go Seed of Hope, see what they get, then choose what to discard. That's how I see it, at least. Yep. Okay, so now they have that to make them get an extra land the following turn. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah. Guess that happened. We get to go first. I like this one. Leyline, huh? I'm gonna throw pressure on immediately. Duress could wait. We are now the aggro deck. Alright, so first off, let's see what our opponent's cooking with. No targets. for another. Oh, dude. Our case has been solved, and now we can think about what we want to get with that. Maybe a Corpse of the Lost. That might be the move. Nope, gotta get rid of that right now. Well, what if we just keep pushing on, keep going along? Gain a lot of life that way. So now we set up for a big swing next turn. Another one to draw. Yeah, we don't have to. They'll be even stronger once I get a second one on the board. I love this guy's name. I understand the reference. This hand, though. Cancel one lander. At least with this, I could literally curve out correctly. Maybe not that most ideal curve, but you know what? No, I'm lying. It's a pretty decent curve. Maybe if this was Corpses of the Lost, it'd be like the skeleton just drop creature after creature curve, but this guy's still good either way. I could swing with my already existing creatures, and then I get to look in their hand once I go to 3. I'm going to probably put this on the bottom, because it's not going to be that useful on the curve I'm looking for. I want to get every extra bit of damage as we can, and this has 2 attacks, so that's what we're going for. Some big swings in the form of little guys. Okay, enchantments. Interesting. See what we got cooking. Get rid of that guy. I can't get any draw power. So I think I'm just gonna swing with this. So now I'm in a pickle if I can't draw a removal spell. That is definitely not a removal spell. We lost this one. Alright, opponent goes first. We have decent start. We just need to get to our third land, which is honestly the deck's sweet spot. We don't have any 4-drops or anything or above, so once we hit 3 lands, then we're chilling. There's the third land. So now we go Tinybones into Case, into Lily, but also depends on what our opponent's doing. If they commit to the board, we could deal with it. I wish they had the Warhammer 40k artwork for the Go for the Throat. I got that in real life. And big fan of that one. You guys ever seen it? Anyway, let's first off see what they got cooking in their hands. Both very good cards. What's the bigger threat though? This stops our spot removal, so we have to get rid of that. And we might as well make them waste their whole hand next turn, that we Liliana their one creature that they commit. And if I keep this not attacking, then they won't attack us, so instead of doing 1 damage, I could just protect myself. And we have a higher ceiling than their deck, so the longer we prolong the game, the better. Ooh, they're not going to commit their ethereal armor yet. Very fancy. I will play Liliana regardless, since I got a second one. The game's just telling me to just go for it at this point.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
We get it. Opponent goes first. We don't have a turn 1 play, but it shouldn't keep us discouraged to mulligan. We do have multiple options to go forward on turn 2. We can either get rid of the board, which we probably have to, or go Bandit's Talent. Now we just have to get to our third land as well, and then we're chilling this game, but opponent seems to be playing sort of, yep, they're doing some kind of mono-black mid-rangey stuff. Either way, it looks like I'm going to have to go for the throat at the bat. I'd say they get rid of Bandit's Talent or the Case, because then they limit my turn 2 play, but let's see what they do. They might go for Corpse or Lily to make me commit my mana to get rid of the Deep Cavern Bat, so they're thinking. Interesting. Is that the move, really? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but I mean, I guess either way, they're gonna lose the bat regardless. Where's the third land? Question mark. I just have a bunch of little dudes out. Yeah, I may as well start getting some damage after. It's a shame this guy can't block or anything, but you know. Ooh, very fancy opponent. Let's see how this is going. It's the battle of who can get to the third land. Look what I just drew. Now we're really gonna put some pressure on. Did they get their third land? Maybe they did. Okay, so let's think about this real quick. 6, 7. If they draw a corpse or I get a third land going to corpse, I'm gonna lose. But I think I still have to. It's either they have it or they don't, right? I mean, I think we just go all out. Or, okay, so how about this? I can't win the game yet, so instead of keeping it as if they do draw the land then go into corpse, I could keep Tinybones as insurance to make sure I don't lose. Because I don't want to lose. There's cut down, okay. So now they can't go corpse of the lost anymore. Alright, so now they have to just pick apart the board. Hope for the best. Really? Okay. And we get it then. Like, I don't know why they just didn't keep Tinybones the Pickpocket. Very fancy. I like that, but they still can't block it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. How do you feel about mono black skeletons? Please like the video, subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.